Hi and welcome. In today's video we're going to talk about the new BMW 2 Series, or how they call it, M235 Grand Coupe. So let's start. So as you can see in this image, we have a more or less a nice looking car, and let's have a look and talk in detail what are the good bits and maybe what areas of the vehicle we could improve. So first of all, I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, this is a facelift, like a heavy facelift model of the BMW. So what that means is basically the body side of the car is same, like those lines, and the front is completely redesigned and is new, as well the rear. So yeah, what I feel, what I see is a very aggressive car with a it's a grown-up car which is trying to relate, I believe, to the new 3 series or 4 series, and yeah, the lines are getting, especially on the front, you can see here, are very edgy and sharp compared to the previous generation. But as well, it looks more cleaned up. So I show you the image of the outgoing model. So this is the outgoing model, and which I think I don't really like it, especially like those front graphics, how they looking somehow attached and not integrate or well integrated with the car. The lights are doing those sort of funny shapes, and as well, yeah, the whole proportion of this line, which I also don't like on the new facelift, is dividing the car into 50-50, which shouldn't be well known with designers, that you shouldn't be doing that. But maybe there is, because it adds kind of a weird proportional appearance. But maybe there is a technical reason for it, which we don't know. And but yeah, this is one of the major points, I would say, for me personally, why I don't like the car, is because of its proportions. So coming back to the new version, the new Grand Coupe, we can say that graphically some areas got cleaned up, but they still kind of not very homogeneous are working with the side of the vehicle, from my feeling. The lights are very aggressive and pointing down. Everything is coming to this front and the new grille appearance of the vehicle. Um, they still proceed doing the connected grille, which I think personally is not um, very beneficial, because in the past, as you know, they had always a divided grille, and yeah, visually I think it adds to the identity of the car. So you could definitely see that it's not a Kia or any other brand if you have a divided grille like that. But the main air, I believe, is going anyway into the lower bit, of the front. And we will try to modify the lights, maybe add some interesting features, but at the same time not to overcomplicate the whole process, the whole thing. I do believe that this intake we could do a softer red on the side. As well, we could just copy the whole intake and slightly modify it so it runs nicer with the sideline, which is coming from the rear. I'm talking about this line. Yeah, like this. The other thing which I would like to change is the height of the bonnet. I know it's a technical solution, I believe, of the front wheel drive, like I mentioned before. But let's do it anyway and have a look what kind of impact it has if we lower it just slightly. Like that. We show the shut line again, and we move slightly the cabin towards the rear with all the shut lines. Like that. So this is previous version, like the original, and this is ours. Overall, this is how it's now, and this is the previous. Now and previous. Another thing which I mentioned before is I would like to move this line more up, like that, or get rid of it completely. This could be also one of the solutions. So if we move it up, I prefer it more like that, and then it disappears. But yeah, maybe we can try something more different on that intake. And create maybe a more related graphic, so to speak. Yeah, so it relates better to the lower front intake than it's currently doing. So something like this. And yeah, this is it. I think we can, the next step, we could load it into the AI program and have a look what AI could change or improve it. Okay, so here we are in the AI program. It's called Viscom AI, and you can I definitely recommend it, and yeah, just play around with it, and you can as well modify all sorts of cars, vehicles, and just play with it. I just deleted the front number plate, adjusted the size of the image, and let's have a look what AI could do for us. Overall, I understand that the changes that we did are not um, visually might be not a lot, but yeah, let's have a look. Maybe in the other version or in the other video we could get, or we could try out a more aggressive one, or yeah, just leave me a comment what would you like to see in the next video. So yeah, we do have two versions, and so this is the second one, this is the first one, and yeah, they're quite similar. I do prefer the first one. Let's maybe download it back again into Photoshop and adjust the details. So here we are back again in Photoshop, and flicking between the modified one and the AI one, I would say we could improve maybe the condition around the grille, make it slightly softer, less pointy on the corners. But more or less, I do believe this is it. Not sure if it's an improvement or not. Let me know what are your thoughts on it. But yeah, I mean, this could be an alternative for the current front, I believe. Alright, so here we go. Let me know your thoughts. Which one do you prefer, or what maybe some other areas of the car could be improved? So this is the new version, this is the current one, or the current modified, better to say. So this would be the original, and this is the new one. Alright, thank you very much and have a lovely day. Bye bye. See you in the next video.